Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 99 of the Burt and Burger podcast. My goodness, who would have thought we made it this long, baby? Episode 99. Next week, we have episode 100 for you. And we have... I don't know if we have lots of special things for you, but we do have a special thing for you for next week. So make sure you tune in, guys. This is the Burt and Burger podcast. I'm your host, Burger. With me, as always, is Cousin Burt, baby. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Check us out on Twitch, BURTN, BURGER, over on Twitch if you want to see us play some video games. Burt, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just hanging out. Had an eventful day.
What was eventful about it, Burt?
Oh, just class and stuff. But after class, I finally decided to sit down and watch some, to get started on my Marvel universe.
Okay, so
that was fun.
Let's do some quick math here.
Yeah.
You are approximately 13 years late on this, but thank you for just now deciding to delve into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I've dabbled here and there, but never
So we're not,
so to speak, but
we're not going to be turning this into a comic fucking thing. You can go check out our boy Joel if you want to do that. I'm not going to sit here and listen to Burt rate each and every Marvel movie. He's the dumbass that decided to start 13 years late. On this, so I don't really give a shit what you think about the movies until you are watching ones that are literally coming out right now.
I actually did. Well, I mean, I watched that Captain Marvel one.
Okay, well, let's see.
It's pretty new, right?
When did Captain Marvel movie?
That's 2020, right?
Come out. All right, so now you're 2 years late.
That's not bad. 2019?
It's pretty bad. That came out in March of 2019.
What?
We are going on 2022. And, I would say a movie that came out almost 3 years ago. Not relevant anymore. So thanks for that one, Burt. Yeah, absolutely.
What the hell?
You realize there's like 50 MCU movies, and you want to talk about one that came out 3 fucking years ago when there's probably like 7 that came out after that? No thanks.
No?
No.
Damn.
But you need to be caught up, though. So you can just kind of tell us how your adventure is going. But if you really thought that we were going to spend the next 20 fucking episodes on you just talking about these movies so you didn't have to have topics anymore, you were sadly mistaken, Mr. Burt.
No, this one... No, that wasn't the plan. I don't know. I just thought recently there's been some heat on them, But...
On what?
I don't know. Oh, just on the Marvel movies.
Heat on them?
Yeah, I thought people hated the Captain Marvel movie.
They did when it came out 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know, this is rough. I do a lot of stuff late.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for TV, that's fair. There's so much shit on. Trust me, I've been so busy with productive and society-building activities.
Yeah, Bert's been literally watching like episode after episode of Ink Master for some reason, and he also plays the same 3 games that he's played since he was like 7 years old too. So there's literally no excuse for him not to be caught up with these, unless he didn't care about them, which Bert really does like all the Marvel movies. So he's just a lazy cunt. So have you watched Captain America yet?
Yeah, that was the first one.
And then you finished Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay, don't want to talk about it anymore. Glad you started your journey.
About it. Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a thing. It's pretty cool.
Me and my buddy are watching the new Spider-Man movie next week. You probably won't be caught up by then.
Probably not. No.
That would be maybe like
I mean, I could do
days.
it. Could definitely do it. I'm not saying I'm going to.
Weren't you just telling me how busy you were?
Oh, not anymore. Classes are done next week, baby.
Yeah, but the movie's next week.
So
I thought you didn't have time. I'm confused. You were just telling me about how busy you are and how you've been doing all these other things.
Oh, yeah. So many extracurricular activities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
You weren't invited anyways.
Yeah, I don't want to go. It's okay.
Oh, you
I
would
didn't want
very,
to go.
very much would love to go if we invited you. You would probably have a little tear go down your cheek if we invited you.
Yeah, probably. You're pretty high.
Yeah, so we're gonna be watching that next week. Very, very excited to watch that. Unfortunately, I'm not watching it on opening day. I'm watching it the day after opening day on a Friday. So, hope I don't get nothing spoiled.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been seeing shit all over iFunny, but I think they're probably just being silly.
What do you mean?
Oh, where it's just like, yo, it's all three of the dudes are gonna be in the movie or whatever.
They've been talking about that for maybe 8 months now. So yeah, you definitely need to get like.
No, but you said like, oh, it was never confirmed.
It wasn't.
Yeah. I'm saying.
You want to know why it hasn't been confirmed? It's because the movie hasn't been released yet.
True.
Hey, watch this, Bert. Ready? All three of them are in the movie. Oh! See how easy that was?
Crazy.
See how easy that was?
I know. It looked pretty convincing, but...
What do you mean it looked convincing?
I don't know. I thought they were like pictures or something. Maybe I'm crazy, though. What's his name? Tobey Maguire? Or is that the... That's the actor's name, right? Not Spider-Man's name? Oh, Peter
yeah,
Parker,
no, Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire, and the actor that plays him is Peter Parker.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, that's cool. No, that should be cool, though. Another thing that's fun, while I was on iFunny, seeing all those spoilers, I've been getting some pretty good ads on there. I know everybody's been bitching about it.
I hung out with Tater a couple days ago, and he showed me the same things.
Yeah. Like the same memes, or just like ads and shit?
Same ads.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the one where it's, my profile picture on talk, where it's the fucking... the big guy in the fishnets and shit. It's like, huh, this is weird.
You're
big thick boy in
fishnets. Very important detail about this big guy that I find very racist.
Why? It's just a big guy.
Yeah, you don't see color, Bert.
No,
you don't acknowledge people that are not white. Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah, I figured.
No, this guy, he's a stud. You can tell for sure. So they're advertising their men's fishnets or whatever on iFunny, and something real fun I saw the other day. Have you seen the push and cushion?
I don't know it as an actual item, but I know what that means.
Yeah, well, I was on there the other day, and I'm like, I'm just scrolling through, and then finally, I'm scrolling through, I get these ads. It's like every so many you see, and I'm seeing like this thing that looks like a fucking kid's toy. You know, like the where you stack the rings. It's like big donut, medium donut, small donut, and it makes a pyramid. Mm-hmm. It looked exactly like that, and I just totally dismissed it as a kid's toy.
Sure.
And it had like all this cute lettering and stuff, and then I actually looked at it after I saw it for about the fourth time in a fucking row. Like, what the hell is this? And it's this fucking ring object, and it has a hole through the middle, and it's said the fucking push and cushion. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And this is, they're talking about like, they didn't say it as blatantly, but they're basically like, hey, do you fuck too hard? Because you need to buy one of these things. I'm like, huh.
I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I guess it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to reduce your velocity, I guess. I don't know.
Is it like a blow up donut that people sit on?
No, that you put over your donger. Yeah. So it would just be like putting those donuts on your dong, basically.
Was it one of them? Like, was it one big one, or was it multiple?
No, it was like one.
So
it was like foam. It was like foam.
Why was your example of the toy that had like small, medium, and large donut on it?
Oh, because it had that gradation, whatever. It had big, medium, small. I don't know why.
Like blow up donuts that you could put on your pee-pee instead of one big one. Didn't you just say like 15 seconds ago it was one big one?
Oh, I didn't understand that.
Was it one big donut or three small donuts?
Yeah,
you didn't understand the question?
Yeah, it was a big one, a medium, and a small one, just like the kid's toy.
So there was three of them, that
But
you
they were
just put
connected.
on your wiener.
That's what I think you meant. Or that's what I thought you meant. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
assuming they were all
described that
connected.
really stupid. You could have basically said it was one blow-up donut that you could have put on your wiener to make it so your velocity isn't hurting the gal so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I've never.
That's
really
why
seen
you won
anything like
that
it.
one card that said that you explain hypotheticals and both of them are terrible.
Yeah.
Was because of your explanation on what this was.
Yeah, so that was bad.
I thought you were talking about it's the actual toy. So it has like the rod in the middle with the three things around it, and you're shoving like the rod in the fucking person while you're fucking. I'm like, what are you talking about right now? And you're like, no, actually, everything that I just said has nothing to do with what it was. It was just 3 blow-up donuts that you could put on your cock.
Yeah. Oh, they actually thinking about it. It probably would make sense to have them separated. You know, for big hosses or little hosses. You know. That's probably good to make the distinction.
I guess so. Not really a one size fit all when it comes to Winkies.
Yeah. Some motherfuckers rolling around with 19 donuts.
Yeah. I wish I could have 19 donuts on mine.
Yeah, that would be quite the luxury.
I saw this porno today where this lady was like it was a category and it just showed like a clip art. Like it just looks like YouTube, you know. And the lady the lady was looking at this black cock and motherfucker was literally 1.5 feet, 2 feet long. She was looking at it like all shocked and stuff. Mm-hmm. And underneath it, the category was cheating wife.
Okay.
And I don't like infidelity in film. Bert knows that.
Yeah.
So, of course, I kept scrolling like a normal man would. Mm-hmm. But I can't imagine, like, I'm not married, so I wouldn't know, but I can't imagine a wife just, if she wanted to cheat on her husband, it wouldn't be with a 2-foot fucking Peter there.
Yeah, I don't know. There'd be like some system shock.
Yeah, it's just, I've had situations like that with women where one of them was real skinny and let's just say you didn't need any donuts for her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then there are other ones where you had to put 6, 7 of them donuts on there.
Right.
So, there is like it's just like sticking your feet in water. There's a bit of a shock there.
Exactly.
You're like, boy, I'm not used to stuff being there.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
But I don't know. It was just like cheating wife, and then it's just like a big fucking cock, like bigger than my laptop. And she's like, gasping at it, and I'm like,
yeah, that would be that would not be good. Mm-hmm. That would be spooky.
It'd be spooky to get a 2-foot cock in your ass. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. I don't know if that would be the best of times.
See, I don't even want a pinky in my ass, but hey, if Bert says 2 feet is spooky, not terrifying, not traumatic, not fucking gay, but spooky.
It's a little spooky.
Bert told me today that he's down to fuck or something. What did you say? You're like good to fuck?
Yeah, I was trying to do G2G, and I'm like G2F.
Good to go versus good to fuck. And I'm like, knew it. He saw right it saved his Snapchat, too. Just not even a second later. Speaking of getting fucked, your boy Bert made it to his first ever fantasy football playoff appearance, baby.
I did. Yeah.
After the help of his friendly commissioner cousin here, coming in and saving the day.
Yeah. When I woke up for class this morning and I saw that, I'm like, oh, I didn't make it in the playoffs. I'm going against like some fucking guy who got like, who's doing shit. I'm like, God damn it. I mean, I wasn't actually freaked out. I figured it was just like ESPN being gay, but
so we have two divisions in our fantasy football league, and we've had this fantasy football league for about 4 years now. This is the fourth year, and every year it was the top two from each division. Every year, just the top two that finished. all of a sudden, I don't know if it was by coinky dink or what, but 3 people from one league, one division, went to the playoffs, and only 1 went from the other one. And I'm like, that's literally retarded. I was talking to Tater about it today. He's like, why would you even have divisions then if it's just anybody for themselves at that point?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, we don't want the top 4 records. We want the top 2 from each division. So my buddy, I woke up this morning, and I have a hard time getting up in the morning. I literally hate early mornings. And I kind of just half-assed, was going through my phone and going through ESPN to look at the app. And I was going to go back to bed, but all of a sudden I saw so-and-so 100% chance, so-and-so 100% chance. And then another guy was 100% chance, and Bert had a 0% chance of making it to the playoffs. And then this other guy had 100%. And boy, baby, that woke me up right away. I need more shit like this to happen as my alarm clock. Breaking news, like, yo, a school just got shut up 3 blocks away. That's going to wake Daddy up fast.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know why. Like I said, it must have been a coincidence because
we started on ESPN.
Yeah. And I just don't think we've ever had like that many, like a division be that dominant before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like everybody on that side has like a winning record for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're all doing really good.
And then nobody on our side like did good except the fucking top guy. That's literally number 1 in the league.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to go and pull some commissioner plugs and make it so Bert was in the playoffs and the other guy wasn't. Hopefully the other guy didn't even see he was on playoffs because
he was celebrating already.
Yeah, that would be disappointing if he did and he saw that. I kind of explained it, like what happened and why it happened, without drawing any attention to it. I didn't want to be like, "Yo, so and so, you were in play."
Yeah,
like, I'm not gonna draw attention to it if it needs to be. If somebody saw it, I easily was like, "Yo, we do the top 2 from each division." The reason why you didn't go is because you were number 3 in your division, and you were number 3 because number 2 scored more points than you, like total points.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that was it. I didn't want to draw any more attention to it. Hopefully he didn't notice. If he did notice, I think he would understand. Out of all the people that would understand, I think that guy would. He's pretty chill. So, it amazes me though how ESPN won't let me turn on free agent waivers.
Yeah.
Where there's a waiver system based off of how shitty your team is, and that basically picks the order of free agents. Because right now we don't have it. Everybody can just grab them whenever.
Yeah.
And I went to turn on the waiver wire on, and ESPN's like, no, can't do it. I literally contacted someone from ESPN, like, yeah, we can't do that. But ESPN will literally let me go into the playoff bracket and drop and drag people into the playoffs and out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Literally drag and drop, whatever. Like, I could be like, I feel like playing playoffs right now. I think I deserved it. I tried hard. I'm going to be a fucking bitch like Bert and be like, everybody gets a fucking trophy. I remember Bert said that one time when we were trying to figure out how to split the money up 3 ways. He's like, you know what would be cool if everybody could get some. I'm like, Bert, eat a fucking cock.
Yeah,
seriously.
Passport's a bitch. What the fuck?
You literally said that. You're like, yeah, that'd be really nice if everybody could get something out of it. I'm like, okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's some
socialism shit.
That's some Green Party shit there. But anyways, so it just amazes me how, like, literally, like, you can flip a switch of waiver wire on, off. Can't do it. But drag and drop anybody to playoffs and out of playoffs, I can do it. No problem.
Yeah. It's just got to be, like, their shitty website. Just can't handle that for some stupid fucking
It's not,
reason.
I don't think it's, no, ESPN is not a shitty website by any means. It's like the #1 sports website on the planet. So,
I suppose.
I think it's just like a setting that they have, like they don't offer it kind of thing. Like they're like, if once the season starts, you can't change it, which kind of makes sense. Which is a lot more logical explanation than Bert thinking like a multi-billion-dollar company owned by Disney just can't. Yeah.
Well, see if their website was better.
Not really, because I do understand why they don't let it turn on. It's like that's a big rule change.
That is pretty big.
All of a sudden, yeah. So I could see them being like, no, we can't just turn that off and on whenever we feel like it.
But at the same time, just moving somebody into the playoffs is a pretty big fucking choice too.
I think it goes from a like this is actually going to change the fundamentalism of human beings to, okay, you're just playing God now.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, we fuck the space-time continuum. You're just fucking doing this kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's when things get so extravagant. You're just like, okay, I literally guess we'll be fucked here. So,
sure.
So 2 weeks. You'll be going against the same guy that I think is honestly going to win the whole entire thing.
Gonna get knocked out.
GL with that. And Tater and I are at the bottom fucking fighting for the first overall pick. So I just honestly, like, I had such a bad year this year, and I didn't even get riddled with injuries. My guys just weren't performing. I took Patrick Mahomes in the second round of the draft, which I've done before, and I've won the championship. And the dude, like, cannot put up more than 12 points this year. That Kansas City offense is just not clicking at all. My team's not bad. I got Mahomes. I got Zeke. I got Stephon Diggs. I got Kelsey. I got the Bills. And I got Calvin Ridley that decided he just doesn't want to fucking play football anymore, I guess. Like, my team's not bad. They're just solid. They're literally all, like, top players. Probably a lot of them are, like, top 5 players in their positions. They're just not performing. It was a great team, and they just did not. Like, Zeke put up, like, 6 points last week, and my other running back put up 2 points. Kelsey put up 5 points. Like, okay. So...
yeah.
There is a certain somebody that did not make the playoffs, and I'm very happy that asshole didn't make it. Fuck that guy. He was a part of a trade that the league voted through that was absolutely retarded because you guys are fucking stupid and only see things that are directly in front of you. Or you could be like Bert and be extremely selfish with your thinking and make sure it only benefits 1, maybe 2 people and fuck the other 8 people. So from here on out, I, as the commissioner, am just going to veto trades that are gay. And you fucking peasants don't have a say in it. Eat my balls. Fuck off.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, I'm not putting the fucking ball in somebody's court that literally says, it's going to be a learning experience for him, while the other 9 just fucking get their fingers in their ass. Or people that are like, yo, this is really gonna hurt the live, and they just say, fuck them. Okay, you guys lost your voting privileges. I'm sorry, it's gone. Y'all are cunts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all are cunts.
I think I'll probably think about it a little different in the future. Yeah.
Well, guess what, Bert? You won't have to think about it at all because you won't have a fucking say on it in the future.
Yeah.
You literally lost all credibility there. You worry about your team and your team only.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because you guys are a bunch of pussies.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit of an L.
Yeah. So, but the playoffs have started in fantasy football. Best of luck to Bert. I think he's going to get clapped. Be cool if he won.
I'm definitely fucked. I do currently have the highest points scored from the whole league, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not that that means anything.
I don't think that really means anything for your upcoming game, but
nope.
Overall, you definitely kicked ass with that.
Yep. I'm shooting for 4th place. Well, I guess that's the worst I can do. Shooting for 1st, obviously.
Yeah. But anyways, playoffs are starting. We'll keep you posted on how all of that works.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will go forward from there. So, that being said, what else are we going to talk about today, Bert? Episode 99, baby.
Yeah, I have actually been itching to talk about the Spotify Rewind.
Oh, shit, I completely
Still
forgot
wanna
about
do
that. Let's
that.
do it.
Yeah.
Literally forgot about that. Yes, that came out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I haven't even looked at it yet. I mean, I think I looked at like 2 stats, but...
You literally, yeah, we're going to send me pictures of it.
Yeah. I didn't do all of them, though. Halfway through, I'm like, oh, shit, I should stop.
Why?
Mm.
You don't
Gotta
have
share.
to react to it live. You fucking
Share with the class.
jackass.
Wait, maybe I did watch all of it.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did, because I took screenshots at the end. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm tripping.
I really hope you'd fucking watch it. I don't know why you would wait to, for us to hear you go,
Yo!
yeah. Yeah.
You can't even see it. Like, holy shit.
All right, Bert, take us away.
You know, I guess I could record. Oh, no, fucking, maybe not.
No.
Okay. So, I don't know if all of them were the same. Do you want to do, actually the whole thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just
So
want
this
to know what
whole,
your top ones were.
They do this cute music. Or, if your life was a movie, these are all the things, so we're not going to do that part.
Yay.
What is this? I spent 56,368 minutes listening. More than 94%
I think that's about
of other
average for
listeners.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
How many
That was the music.
other listeners did that say?
More than 94%
Gotcha.
of the normal Spotify listeners, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? My song of the year was Sleepwalking by Bring Me the Horizon. I listened to it 77 times. It's not too bad. I thought I had other songs. I specifically tried listening to new music this year.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah. And it didn't fucking show up in my damn Spotify Rewind.
Good.
Okay. My top song.
That's
Do you wanna hear my top
about
song?
basic for Bert, where he thinks something is going to happen and then he's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That's-
have a lot of hypotheses. That
Yeah,
are, pretty
that are
bad.
not good.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Okay.
Entering the multi-dimensional mode. What the hell is this?
Boy, you really got this prepared, I see.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah, you literally just told me you weren't going to do this because you've already watched it and now you're just rewatching it and learning new things again.
I probably should have taken pictures, shouldn't I have? That would have made more sense, right?
Whenever
Because it
you're
takes
ready
a second
to
before it
talk,
opens
Bert.
up. What do we want to talk about? Maybe you should do yours, so then I know what to mention for mine.
No, go ahead.
Okay, my top genres. Number 1 is metalcore. Number 2 is pop punk. 3 is modern alternative rock. 4 is future bass, and then 5 for dubstep. What the hell?
Didn't you tell me you don't listen to metal music at all?
Yeah, I think some of it's classified as metal. Whatever. Well, I
At
don't
the very end, it tells you your top artist, your top songs, your top genre, and minutes listened.
Yeah, it's metal.
Instead
yeah.
of reading things half-ass about 4 words in an entire sentence and then going on to the next one. It's all right. You
Yeah.
can edit this out.
Yeah, I actually did have an important one that I wanted to talk about on the pod. There's one podcast that lived in your head rent-free all year long. Can you guess what it was?
Who's right?
Yep. Can you guess
Our
how many
boys.
episodes I listened to?
No.
68 episodes. And keep in mind, I stopped listening to podcasts about 4 months ago when school started. So that's cool. I listened to them for... Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hey, future Bert, isolate this audio. I listened to Who's Right for 68 minutes. Wait, 68 episodes for a total of 5,600 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he was talking shit about, oh, you guys don't listen to the pod anymore. Like, what the hell? I know he was making a point about this fucking stupid fucking Patreon shit.
Tater showed
What?
me that we were his number 1 podcast.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah, that's amazing that my best
feel
friend
tingly?
said that I was his number 1 podcast. So,
Aww.
yeah, that's so surprising, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit, that's pretty good. I listened to 1,167 different artists.
Yeah, I heard that too. That anytime you hit play on an artist, it counts
Oh.
towards it. So
That seems like a lot. But I guess if you're listening to like playlists and shit where they're random, it's probably probably pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the end because this is taking too long.
Yeah, you're doing really good with this.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna sound so good.
You're like, holy shit, this is so amazing, and it's like, I think that's below average, but yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy shit. Okay, this is the end. So I have minutes listened. Yup, the 56,000 top genre metalcore.
So now he's just repeating things that he's already said, ladies.
No,
and
this is the last page.
Okay. Yeah, but the information didn't change. Doesn't matter what slide it's on.
Oh, true. Okay, my top artists are from 1 to 5. Bring Me the Horizon is 1. Dance Gavin Dance is 2. Too Close to Touch is 3. Eminem is 4. And Pierce the Veil's 5. I have no idea how the fuck Eminem is in my top 5 artists.
Well, we've talked about this before. If you listen to a couple of songs by one person, they just catapult into the top. You know what I mean?
There's so many other like people I've listened to though. It's like actually crazy.
Apparently not.
Also, something else that you'd probably appreciate. All of these artists and all these songs came out like maybe 8 or 9 years ago, at the least. So that's cool.
Kinda. I mean, 8 or 9 years ago was like 2011 now at this point. So you still got many decades to go for me to appreciate it, Bert.
No, I meant more like following in the path of my getting on trains late, like the Marvel shit.
Oh, music's different. Literally, getting on trains late. I'm fucking
true,
like what, almost 100 years behind schedule.
for Elvis and all that, yeah.
Not 100, like what, 60, 70 years behind schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, old shit? Fuck
Music's
you.
different than movies, dummy.
Oh, okay. I guess. If the movie isn't in black and white, it's okay to talk about in my book.
Yeah. Black and white was such a
get the
small fucking period of film, too.
Mm-hmm. Or VHS, I guess. We'll put VHS in there, too.
No. Yeah, get you closer, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was mine. Pretty hype.
All right. Well, I hate to follow that performance because it was just so good, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I can make this a little bit more interesting. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, sit right around because Spotify Wrapped is officially here upon us today. Something that Bert and I have been talking about for months and months and months, and we're very excited to see it. I actually have screenshots on my phone to jump right to the point. I decided to watch this well before the fucking podcast so you don't hear me gasp and sniffle my nose and act like something's a big deal only 2 seconds later to find out that it doesn't mean anything. So, thank you for your preparation for this, Bert. I appreciate it. Spotify told me my audio aura is wistful.
Wistful?
And ecstatic.
Uh-huh.
Ecstatic and wistful.
That's, I think what they meant to say was gay.
I was going to say, that kind of sounds like gay.
That definitely sounds like fucking, yeah. What the
Let's
hell?
see what wistful means, ladies and gentlemen. Gay. Literally, that's all it says.
Yeah, if it doesn't say gay, then it's not the right definition.
Having or showing a feeling of vague or regretful longing.
All right.
I love it when I go to look up a definition and it just gives me more words I don't know.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times. Sad?
Definitely sad.
Full of yearning or desire, tingled with melancholy?
Tangled. Ooh.
Guess it does sound gay.
Yeah.
So wistful's like sad? Is that what that means?
I thought wistful was almost like, I don't even know how to explain these things.
I thought it was kind of like gay, like as in what gay used to mean.
Like floaty.
Yeah, like all happy and jolly golly and shit.
Yeah, wistful. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, it's like leaves in the breeze, man.
No, I guess I listen to sad fucking music, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the other one ecstatic?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they mean by aura, is like it's one or the other, I guess. I don't Okay, that one I don't get. Um,
That's a weird one.
my
Sure.
top genre is indie poptism.
Yep. So you have gay autism. Okay.
Number 2 is rockabilly.
What the fuck? Spotify's calling you out.
Well, rockabilly's Elvis, but what is indie poptism? Indie pot?
Indie pop would be perfect example. Would be that Benny or whatever. What the hell
Benny
is it?
nice. Yo, I
Benay.
tried to type in indie poptism. It's like, did you mean nepotism? And there's
Yep.
literally no links. It's literally like at the end of Google where it's like, I don't know what you want.
0 results.
Maybe I should spell it like a fucking tard. Indie poptism. The sound of indie poptism.
What's it called? Wishful Thinking by Benet. Yeah, that one. That's like indie poptism, probably.
Anyways, indie poptism and rockabilly are my top 2.
Rockabilly.
What does this say? Modern? MEDERN. Oh, modern alternative rock, I think is what this is trying to say. They fucking
Weird Al.
word it so stupid. It's like all squished together and looks like just a bunch of fucking lines.
It looks
Dance
so fucking
pop
bad.
is number 4 and modern rock is number 5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
However, number 5 for me was Truly Madly Deeply by Yoke Lore. Shivers was number 4 by Ed Sheeran. Dancing in the Moonlight by Top Loader's number 3. Thank You Not So Bad, the remix or the cover by Vise and Felix Jan. And then Sunflower Sky by Slim was my number 1 song. I think it said I listened to it like 50 sometimes.
Wow.
So I want to talk about these songs. First of all, Dancing in the Moonlight by Top Loader and Truly Madly Deeply I've had in my playlist for a bit now. They've like always made it on there. I'm very surprised they're as high as they are for this year. Shivers literally just came out like a month or 2 ago.
That is impressive.
So, yeah, it made it to number 4. Also,
just on repeat.
the Thank You Not So Bad, Dancing in the Moonlight, and Truly Madly Deeply are all covers, Bert.
Knew it.
So, yeah,
Knew
when I
it.
tell you I love fucking covers of songs, Daddy wasn't joking.
That's pretty cool.
The unfortunate thing, though, is Sunflower Sky by Slim is me and my ex's song. So that's very unfortunate, actually. That was my number 1 song, and I heard it over and over again. She really, really, really likes Sunflowers. So that was a song that I really liked. And no, just kidding.
Yeah.
Bert's like, shit.
Well, guys.
He's starting to cry too.
Yeah.
We just listened to it a lot. So yeah, no, that was really fucking awkward when that came up. I'm like, oh, I'm gay. Elvis didn't make it into the top 5. Elvis barely made the top 10
What the hell?
for song. Yeah. Let me tell you, that motherfucker is riddled all over the top 100.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, I was very surprised that he didn't even make that. Your top artist was Elvis Presley. You were in the top 0.05% of their listeners this year.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, pretty much
5.
not very many people have listened to him more on Spotify than I have.
Mm-hmm.
I love what it says here, though. You spent a total of 3,307 minutes with Elvis and just couldn't get enough of Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's just
Very cute.
one of his songs, yeah. And I guess they couldn't get enough of some Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers. That ended up being my number 9 song. But that was my top Elvis song. Top artist from 5 to 1 was Tepno. Elvis versus Spancox, which is a remix company that remixes Elvis's songs. Imagine Dragons was number 3. And the top 2 and 1 is always Emancipator at 2 and Elvis at 1. That's how it's been literally since, pretty much since these things have been a thing.
Yeah.
Literally, it's always Elvis and Emancipator.
Yeah, with all that other talk, you're making it sound like Elvis didn't make it very high on any of your list. Like, what the hell? That's wrong as hell.
I know.
Because I've seen him, but...
No, that's what I thought too. And I'm like, uh-oh, where is he?
Yeah.
And then the whole, like, other half of the Spotify Wrapped was all about him. So...
Well, we got you.
Lol, yeah. Yeah, no, so I go through 1 through 5, totally see how... I don't really see some of them, but... Number 6, I have no idea why that song's in my top 10. It's Too Late by Wake the Wild, and I don't even know what that song is. Like, right now, I don't even think I know how it sounds. I think it's just one of those things like that Squizzle Adam guy that I was telling you about, that it was always just playing. Mm-hmm. Where it's a good song, but Spotify, for some reason, just fucking plays this song and only this song.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like, sometimes when you shuffle on a playlist, it always starts in, like, either the same spot, or sometimes it even plays the same fucking song twice. Like, what? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Spotify's a little doinked, but...
Yeah, it's weird. Like, when I go on a car ride and there's only time for, like, 4 songs, this song comes up every fucking time. Every time. I think that's how it is.
Yeah, I shuffle new time every time.
It's like, my top 10 is a solid top 10, but then I'm like, why is that up there? Like, especially 6. Like, it's one of my top fucking songs.
Yeah. Mine's pretty bad. I had, like, 2 playlists that I listened to the entire year, and it's literally, like, in order, all the songs on the 2 playlists in my top songs. Mm-hmm. There's some other ones sprinkled in. But.
Yeah, so I just listened to the absolute shit out of Release Radar.
Yeah,
every week.
You were talking about that.
Every week, I always, like, I literally look forward to it. Then I'm going down, and it's in the top 100, but some of these songs, I'm like, I think these were higher. I don't know. I thought these were way, way higher. So
I have that with a couple songs, too. Some do not belong at the bottom.
Yeah, some don't belong at the top, too, so...
Yep.
I don't know. But yeah, that is our Spotify Wrapped, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know if Bert and Burger made it into your podcast stuff.
Yeah.
Tag us on Twitter or something, or let us know when you come watch us on Twitch. Love to see it.
Yeah. I know there's a couple of you out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. So let us know about it. Bert and Burger update. We hit 2K on YouTube. I think we have talked about that. We hit 500 on Instagram. Who gives a shit? But we did hit 10K on TikTok.
Yes.
These county videos at live, the lives have been
they're coming along pretty good. Yeah.
So yeah, we are doing good. We will be going live after this this podcast. Mm-hmm. Bert's so used to going there, he got in the wrong Discord channel.
I know. I was ready. I had all the setup ready. Like, okay, time to fucking...
had TikTok up and everything.
Yeah, tear these counties up.
Yeah. No, I think you modding has made a monster difference in people, like following or subbing or gifting and things like that.
Not reporting the shit out of us, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally just miserable. I hate fucking walking on eggshells every time I go live.
Yeah.
Like, I have to reiterate over and over again on something that I'm not even sure if is the fucking issue. And then TikTok's like, yeah, we'll take a look at it. And then 2 weeks later, we haven't heard from them. And then we got banned again. And then I sent it to them. And they're like, if you think we did something wrong, I'm like, fuck you. You told me you were looking at it.
Yeah,
you told me to be patient. Okay, I'm being very patient. Then I send you another thing. I'm like, look, still not working. And they're like, if you think something's wrong, report it. And I'm like, cunts, I am.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking to you right fucking... Okay, so I told you I didn't want to talk about it. You know how many times I've done that on this show? Where like, I'm not going to talk about this. And then I just talk about it for 20 minutes.
Big breath.
Yeah. So, do you have anything fun we can talk about to take my mind off of this bitch? Because it just brings a tear to Daddy's eye.
Yeah, that is pretty rough. I was in class today, and I overheard one of my buddies talking about like, oh yeah, he's a big guy who likes to do like tattoos and stuff. He gets tattoos everywhere, and he's a pretty cool dude. And he's like, he was talking to some other guy. He's like, yeah, no, I just tattooed my leg, and he was talking about how he does the tattoo. Like he did it by himself. Like he bought a fucking machine.
I understood that probably like within 4 seconds of the story. You are literally walking in circles right now telling this story.
Yeah. So that's cool.
That was it? Oh,
yeah,
no.
that was it.
Never mind.
Oh.
You ended it and then decided to keep going with it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No,
I'm ready.
No, he said he gave himself a tattoo, and he's like, to be honest, this one kind of looks like dog shit. He's like, I could clean it up, but at the same time, I want to own up to my mistakes. I was thinking, like, that is the one area you probably don't want to fuck around with.
Well, that's like when I hit myself in the head with the controller, and then my head starts bleeding, and it's like dripping into my mouth and shit. And I'm like, no.
Yes.
You're going to sit here and you're going to fucking take it for being such a stupid motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen that before where, like, a cook that I worked with when I was in college did his own tattoos and literally just had a big blob on his fucking arm. He's like, yeah, I fucked up here, so.
That's so
like, so you made a black hole? What the fuck?
Yeah. See, if you look at it this way.
Yeah, that's some gay artistic shit Bert would try to do.
Yeah, totally. I've seen some people who are literally just like, I don't know if they had a tattoo before, but then they like literally just get it filled in, like fill in wall to wall black.
Yeah, like the guy that I just talked about maybe 15 seconds ago.
No, like the whole thing.
Yeah,
like
that's what. It didn't even look like he filled it in. It literally looked, Bert, like he took his fucking gun and just fucking like scribbled it out.
Yeah.
Like,
this looks like shit.
All over his fucking forearm.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, so I talked about this because I daydream a lot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm watching a lot of Ink Master, and I talked shit one time about how I would be great at tattooing because I have other skill sets. I'm like, this would make sense. And then I thought about it with my buddy, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave this to other people.
Do you remember when you try to draw like a boot and a snake and shit like that?
And you're like, what am I looking at here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at our logo. Somebody literally said that it looks like it was designed by a donkey.
Yeah.
And now you want to do permanent art on people's bodies?
Yeah, I thought about that too. I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't concern myself with this if I can't even draw. I even looked at my writing today. I'm like, dude, you literally can't even like, you can't tell that I write in English. It's bad. It's bad. There's nothing that points toward, you know what? This is a good idea. So I'd end up being like that. Yeah, like your one chef guy, whoever the fuck it was. Who
yeah, it's just a bunch of blobs on himself.
Painting that shit. Yeah. No, that shit's crazy though. And when I heard that guy say it, like, yeah, I could go in there and fix it, but I just kind of want to leave it shitty. So I remember, like, actually fucking genius. So that's cool. I'm gonna get into tattooing. I asked my brother, I'm like, yo, you're gonna let me tattoo you, right? He's like, yeah, why not? I'm like, okay,
I really wish you would stop going to him for advice on literally anything.
Yeah.
You might as... Oh, boy.
Yeah, my brother doesn't have the best judgment.
He literally grows a mullet.
He what?
He literally grows a mullet.
Yeah. No, he has like this big fantasy. I probably talked about it on here. I don't remember, but it just has this fascination with living in a fucking like a trailer. Not like a trailer, but like.
Bert, this motherfucker wanted to be like an astronaut. He wanted to be Rocky Balboa. He wanted to be a fucking raccoon skinner. He wanted to fucking be a construction worker. He wanted to go to the bottom of the ocean. He wanted to build mountains. He wanted to be this. He wanted to be that. It's called phases, is what kids go through. I hope to God you don't have kids someday, because like every time you're gonna have like a 3-year-old, like, I want to be a dinosaur when I grow up, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna take him in and get plastic surgery, start growing fucking fangs and shit out of his mouth.
Yeah, we're gonna hit up our old buddy Dragon Skin, and he's gonna teach us a thing or two about a thing or two. He's gonna kick your ass.
Because you're literally under 18, and everything you say is fact, and you truly, totally know what you want to do with your life right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about how it would go, like conversations with a child, and I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Especially with the way you look.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. No, not other people's children.
Not like in an ugly way, but Bert really looks like a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, it's not good.
And he'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an unfortunate situation I find myself in.
See,
totally
like
remediable, but
how people feel about you by just looking at you is the same way how people look at me after they hear my mouth open. So
yeah,
I definitely know. People don't think I'm a pedophile. They just think I'm fucking retarded as hell.
Yeah, I feel
and
that.
They're like, yo, that guy looks retarded as hell.
It all just clicks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why this show works, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Looks retarded and sounds retarded. Well, no, you sound very retarded too. But
if it looks like a dog, it sounds like a dog.
Yeah, when Bert gets comfortable, that's when inner retard comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, I even noticed that with my buddies from class. It's just between the fucking one dude.
Yeah, you started saying shit like pog in front of them, like you act
signs.
like everybody literally knows what that means.
Yeah, I know. I did that, and they were so confused. And even like some dude today in class, we got like done with our projects early or whatever, and then I had our Excel fantasy football sheet up, you know, that I'm making for the fucking league and everything.
Yep.
And the kid walks by, he's like, "Yo, what are you working on?" Like just this fucking huge Excel sheet for fantasy. He's like, "Oh yeah," obviously not understanding what I meant by huge. Like, you know how we throw it around like this is big. Mm-hmm. This is massive. I don't even know how to like explain this to people who aren't on this wavelength, let's say.
I understood the point.
Yeah, it's just like super hype. You know, I'm like, this is fucking hype. This is hype as shit. And yeah. So I'm just like, no, it's huge, dude. I ended up saying it like 6 times, and then he finally just walked away. Bye.
He probably thought you were talking about his wiener.
Yeah. Yo, that is huge. Yeah, it didn't help that I was looking at his fucking dick the entire time. Well, seriously.
Yo, that's huge.
Yeah.
Just gawking at his cock.
Seriously, go for a little grab, yeah. For real.
Go for a sniff.
Yeah.
Can I have a quick taste test?
Yeah.
Or
you need to conduct
test?
some experiments.
I can taste in my butt.
Yeah. I'm wondering if 2 feet is too much.
See, I'm in a debate with my cousin right now.
Yeah.
About 2 feet.
He said I couldn't do it.
And I want us to prove him wrong.
Yeah. You help me out. Yeah.
You have something only men dream of.
Yeah. So that's cool. I'm fucking up what little bit of relationships I could potentially make here at college.
Bert, you only talk to them during academics. It's not a fucking relationship. If people have invited you to go hang out, go to parties and stuff, we told you, me and my friends said we would go with you into these parties and shit, and instead you fucking come home and just play with your fucking brother, and that's it. So you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I might try and set something up this weekend. I don't know.
You won't.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been going to eat dinner, eat lunch with them all the time. You know, It's probably just because they don't want to look like sex offenders themselves. They want to invite another one. Right?
Yeah. 6 is better than 5. Now they just look like weirdos instead of child predators.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So Captain Marvel's cool. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. So remember how a couple weeks ago I had this really shitty story where I was talking about like the thank you for goaling AD&D guy on YouTube, doing the fucking like instructions on YouTube. Well, I found some more today that were pretty hype. I brought my Keurig back because it's the winter times, and I'm like, yo, hot coffee sounds pog as shit. So I got the bitch up and running, put some water in her, went to go hit start, and it just went like, and she petered out on me. Yep. I don't know why, but I'm flicking it around a bunch, and it just wouldn't fucking squirt. So
yeah, it's unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah.
You're like bracing yourself, squinting your eyes.
Yeah.
Is it going to happen now? The suspense is killing me.
I tried literally everything. I fucking blew on it.
Did you lick it?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah. I had to take the fucking dude, it was so gay. I looked up this fucking YouTube video. I'm like, how to fix your Keurig. And it's this dude. I love finding videos when they are YouTube channels when they only have like 2 or 3 videos. And it's just like they're actually just straight up trying to just be a real goat. Like they're literally just there. They're like, this cocksucking Keurig really gave me a hard time, so I'm here to help you through your hard time. Like, this bitch doesn't run, I'm gonna help you out. Like, they're legit just a bro trying to hook you up. And those are my absolute favorite videos. Mm-hmm. And I found this fucking dude. You could like, oh, his lingo. What was it? He was like, he's like, yeah, so sometimes it doesn't happen because the water, there isn't enough suction in the thingy, because there's like a little tap that goes back into the reservoir for the water. Sure. So he takes the fucking thing off. He goes down there with his mouth and he like blows on it. And he's like, yeah, but be careful because she likes to spit at you. And there's a fucking hose above it that
like Bert from Bert and Burger.
Yeah. It'll fucking spit water onto your head when you blow on it. So I tried that today. Didn't fucking work. And then the buddy's next idea, he's like, okay, now you want to get a toothpick or like a dental pick or something metal and just fucking ream her up there, jam her in the holes. You got to clean all the spunk out. I go, okay, that's nice. Get all the schmutz. He said something weird. It was like he said something that I'm pretty sure was equivalent of like
a racial slur.
Yeah, it did not sound good. So yeah, I love that. And then there's some other dude fixing his Keurig in the back of his fucking truck. This dude was like a Cajun as fuck.
In the same video, like it's just a bunch of Keurig fixing people.
It was a compilation of Keurig fixing videos. Yeah.
Oh, compilation. Gotcha.
Yeah. You know compilations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was cool.
They're my favorites.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, support your local small YouTube channel.
You never know, it might fix your Keurig. It didn't work with Bert, but
yeah, I actually did get it to work. I got it to work on the second guy. Yeah. Or no, I guess that's kind of the point I was getting at, is also with some of those smaller channels. It's kind of like when you hear like, oh, this guy's really funny. But when he thinks he's funny, he's not funny. Kind of like Bert. Mm-hmm. It's more like he's more funny when he doesn't know he's being funny kind of thing, you know? Mm-hmm. So exactly how mine is. When I try, I nosedive right into the fucking mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy, oh no, it was hilarious. So you just look up random shit. Like, you got a laptop that isn't broken, you're like, how to fix this? Or like, how to fix my iPhone? Just anything, and just watch the fucking videos that show up. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're talking about fixing the Keurig right now, Bert.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, these videos are all over YouTube.
Yeah. Do I need to Google YouTube's date as well when it was released and tell you that they've been doing this for a
guys,
while
this
now?
is, you're not going to believe this. It's revolutionary, but there's this thing called YouTube, and it fixes
pretty big.
all your problems. Yeah. It's just been so long. You know, we have all these Burger podcasts and Who's Rights and all these podcasts and all this entertainment, but you really forget the bare bones of YouTube. These DIY, well, maybe not DIY, fix your broken shit channels are really the best.
Yeah, I think fixing your broken shit is pretty much the exact same as DIY. So
yeah,
because you're
of
fixing
it, but
which is
do it yourself, unfuck it yourself. Yeah, and then at the end he's like, he said something about it being a Chinese piece of shit, and then the video got out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Good evening, or not good evening, whatever. relate to.
Yeah.
No, so that was pretty cool.
My favorite part is when you go and to like look up something and they spend like 20 minutes like fumbling their phone around and then like fucking recording the floor and shit. And then like they don't even like talk about it at all.
Yeah, it's like the low qual or like caught in 140p or whatever.
Yeah, it's literally like, and I've said this a lot of time where you Google 7-way, no fat people.
Okay.
And next thing you know, you get 8 people and they're all 350 a piece.
Yeah.
Like you're literally only finding things that you don't want.
Yeah. No, that's great. Or it's like that one video on iFunny that one meme where the kid's like, oh yeah, here's whatever he's doing, and then he drops his phone in the fucking water and he pulls it out. You just hear screaming in robot voice.
Yeah, it was like, so my mom packed my lunch today.
Oh yeah.
And then he like drops his phone in the fucking Coke. It was like literally a lunchbox, and he opens the lunchbox, and there's nothing but ice and Coke in it, like so Coca-Cola, not cocaine. And he drops his phone, and you can hear him like smacking on his phone in robot penis voice.
I don't know why that cracked me up so hard.
That's
so
good
good
shit. It's like some 8-year-old that dropped it.
He's so sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Well, good. I'm glad your Keurig's working good, Bert.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty happy. I thought I was gonna like shit out a bunch of like fucking swamp monster guts and shit. But nope, it's good.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, moving on to our next topic of things. We have episode 100 next week, and hopefully we can get things worked out to where what we want to have happens. Been thinking about it for a long time, so we'll see what happens. But when we hit episode 100, I mean, it's basically the end of season 1 of Bert and Burger.
Yeah, I have
season 2.
That do it in seasons, yeah.
Season 2 will start with 101, and we'll bring some new trends, some new things that we want to do next season there. I like the idea of having like themes and topics and things that we brought up. Like I really think Booby Time at its core was pretty cool. Really fun until one of the co-hosts started abusing the shit out of the system. Which is still, by the way, one of the shittiest things somebody has done to me. So I know really
every time I try and explain it, you totally shut me down. But
I don't need to hear an explanation. It was, you can come up with all the bullshit you want, Bert. You were just using me for my body, and I didn't appreciate it.
Sure.
So I want to do stuff like that again, but more fun and enjoyable things that we can do. So come up with some ideas on some things you want us to do in season 2, whether it be talking about certain things or bringing up certain topics or having certain competitions and things like that. We're not watching shit on our own. I can tell you that much. It's not fucking happening.
Yeah.
But there were some things in there that that I wanted us to do. So you think of shit too, Bert, of some fun things that we can do.
Yeah, I might be able to do that.
Think of some fun things. I can tell you some things are going to be dying in season 1.
Yeah.
That will not be resurrected in season 2. For example, I'm not going to continue my weekly story of updating you guys on Greek mythology.
Can't believe it. That was a good one. Am I allowed to do stuff like that, or you just don't want to do it?
You want to pick up the lore, or what do you mean?
Oh, not on that. I just mean like I've had some series that started but never got continued. I just didn't know like if you just meant you wanted to steer away from that kind of stuff, or you just mean like that shit was tough to do.
Well,
sorry, continue. I interrupted you.
Yeah, no. If we have a story, like it's one thing if it's a topic and it's just something that really moved us and we wanted to talk about it. But when we first started out with Burt Burger, we were fishing for shit so hard to find stuff to talk about. Like, when I did the weird history stuff, I really enjoyed those stories. And then after a while, it was like, I'm fishing to try to find something interesting here.
Yeah.
So it needs to be something that we're definitely interested in. And the challenge is supposed to push you into...
Do some true crime.
Yeah, exactly. Like things like that. But also it's not to the point to where we're literally forcing ourselves to talk about shit just to fill up time. I like the random topics. I haven't brought a topic for the podcast in a few episodes now. Mm-hmm. I just kind of talk about shit that comes up. I have things in mind that I want to talk about.
Right.
But specific things, like we neither of us really do that anymore.
No.
I know Bert will do that sometimes when he had a dry week or something, but for the most part, it's pretty genuine, just conversations. So, yeah, the Greek mythology thing, that'll be dying. Sorry, guys. Also, we're not going to do anything like crazy for every 10 episodes anymore. That kind of stopped 8 months ago, maybe. That was fun while it lasted, but I think if we just have something fun, we'll just do it whenever. We don't really have to do it at a certain time.
Right.
We will continue booby time with the guests. That's always a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I really like finding shitty, weird movies like that.
Yeah.
But
add them to the collection.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, I definitely would like us to kind of rebrand Burt and Burger a little bit too. Actually get some design done on that logo for season 2. Maybe get the intro song for once. We'll continue to keep doing highlight clips. Those will come out of every episode. We'll also continue the every 25 episodes because those always do good for us.
Big old highlighter, yeah.
Bert always does a good job editing those.
Yeehaw.
Hopefully we can add some more people to the Burt and Burger team as well and just keep expanding. And we'll go from there. So no, we got episode 100 after this one. It might just be more universal, I guess. I don't fucking know the word for specific episodes. Anal, yeah, it might be super anal. Like the big 250 and like shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like
every Hyundai, it's got to be every Hyundai.
Sometimes, yeah.
Every Hyundai. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, no. You know what? The thing is we came so far since we started from 1 to 100. But it also feels like it flew by. Like, I can't believe we're at 100 episodes already.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Like, I really cannot believe we are 100 episodes deep into this thing. Like, I remember the first time we fucking started recording. Like, I remember that the first night when it happened.
Yeah, like I'm looking back at a lot of other podcasts that I've listened to because I think I'm definitely more of a versatile podcast listener, I guess, than you.
Than me, yeah, like where I listen to two people.
Yeah, but no, when we started, a lot of the other podcasts I listened to were at about where we are now. Yeah, so that is like actually kind of crazy. Like, wow, I've been listening to these fuckers for 2 years.
Yeah, no, we're coming up on 2 years here, so
yeah.
Nuts. That's crazy. Yeah. So thank you for being a part of the journey, ladies and gentlemen. So season 2, we'll make sure we bring some more stuff to you guys and kind of expand on some other things and do some other stuff, but it's not going to change a lot. It's going to be 2 cousins shooting shit, arguing, debating, bitching.
Making people angry.
Yep. That's not going to change as long we just kind of want to add some themes to it and make things a little bit more exciting. So hopefully the county stuff can start to fucking die off and we can have fun with our fans, that people that actually care about us instead of wanting their fucking counties colored in.
Yeah, I know. Talk about being used for our body. What the hell?
Yeah, seriously. Using me like the dirty little whore that I am. But yeah, no, we're doing good. Episode 100 next week. We're only just beginning still, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Lots of B&B left out there.
For sure.
Well, Bert, was there anything else you wanted to work on or do before we wrap things up?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, yeah. I know. I was wondering if you forgot.
I was wondering when you'd fucking bring it up, you fucking asshole.
Yeah,
Like, we had a perfect segue. Like, I thought that's what you were doing. Instead,
that is
you started
actually
fucking talking about your gay-ass Keurig story.
why I brought the Spotify up.
I bet.
And then
You started talking about your Keurig. You were like, yeah, Captain Marvel's cool. Oh, here's something. And I'm like, oh, here it is. And he's like, yeah, so my Keurig broke, and some Arabian guy taught me how to fix it.
yeah. Did I ever mention I have like a fucked up memory?
Surprise, ladies and gentlemen. You thought this episode was almost over, but instead, Cocksucker here decided to bring out the lengthiest part, literally where we usually end. So this is going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Bert.
Okay.
I'm ready. I've been fucking ready. I thought you were going to bring this up like within 5 minutes, but I was an hour and 20 off, so...
I kind of forgot about it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, you spent a very long time getting this set up and everything, and
Yeah.
just didn't do it. I've been very fucking patiently waiting.
Yeah. All right. So this is called B&B Listen to Music. Well, B plays music for B, and B tries to figure out what it is within 1 second. So,
oh, man. I'll give the backstory since Bert's
Go ahead.
not doing that. There was a guy, there was a TikTok video. So, Bert, this is probably going on TikTok, so make sure you record this in a way that can be translated to
Oh,
other
shit.
medias.
I actually can do that.
Yeah, you can tell how
Wow.
much prepared he was for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This will probably go on, this clip right here will go on YouTube, Twitter, Spotify. I don't know why that was just where my mind was going. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be huge. This guy on TikTok, it was like part 2, and it's like, this guy names 100 Kanye West songs in 1 second.
Mhm.
So, of course, I thought he was like, blah! And then somehow that translated to like every Kanye West song.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, they meant he listens to 1 second of a song, and then they tell you the name of it.
Okay.
So Bert's gonna play 1 second of 100 different songs. I'm going to listen to just 1 second of it,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna tell you the name of it.
Sounds good.
And they are all Kanye West songs.
Yep. You wish.
No, it's gonna be with my boy Elvis, obviously, but I watched the Disney copyright video before this, and as long as we like only do a few seconds of a song, we shouldn't get copyright striked. So we should be good here. Bert's gonna play an Elvis song for 1 second at the beginning, and I am going to guess the song, only hearing it for 1 second, 100 songs of it. Boom, we're just gonna see how we do with it, okay?
All right.
We're gonna try to fly through this baby. Good luck, Burger.
Good luck, B.
And by the way, I'm not looking at anything. I'm only listening. I don't have my computer up or anything. I can only hear it.
Yep. You have a 1 second to guess.
1 second to guess it. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
This is Living. Witchcraft. This is going to be way easier than I thought. It hurts me. Holy shit. This is going to be way easier than I thought it was going to be. This is pathetic.
Okay.
Johnny Be Good. It's a little late.
Oh, stepping out of line.
No. That's the first fucking word of the song. It's stepping out of line.
Work.
It's a little late is the first fucking lyric.
All right.
Rubbernecking. Ain't it funny how time slips away? There was only is that poke salad?
Yeah.
Annie? There was literally only clapping at the beginning of that song.
All right.
One track. Wait, what's it? One track heart. One track heart. Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't that 11 you baby? Lottie Miss Claudie live. Spin out. Are you lonesome tonight? Surrender. Marie's the name of his latest flame. Can't help falling in love with you, baby. Good Luck Charm.
Her hair is.
She's Not You. Return to Sender.
You saw me cry.
You Saw Me Crying in the Chapel. It's also the first like 4 fucking words he says. That, by the way, that was in the ghetto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Suspicious Minds. Burning Love. This is really sad.
Well, it's the one for the money.
Blue Suede Shoes. Little Less Conversation JXL remix. Stuck on You. Oh, fuck. That's... Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Play that again, will you?
Uh-huh.
Is that Bridge Over Troubled Water?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Fever. Little Sister. That's Baby What You Want Me to Do. I feel like you should do like a millisecond. This is kind of easy. That's All Right with Mama, the song that created Rock and Roll Baby.
Okay.
That's Baby Let's Play House. Mystery Train. I didn't know how to say mystery for a second.
Well, a hard-headed woman.
Hard-headed woman. I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, Bert.
Same.
Mess of Blues. King Creole.
Well, I got a woman.
Well, that's I Got a Woman.
Yeah.
I Gotta Know. Follow That Dream. Shopping Around. That's also Lottie Miss Cloudy, but that's not the live version. That's the recorded version in the 50s.
Okay.
Bert's like, okay, that was a test.
Yeah.
The Girl of My Best Friend.
Oh, that was like 3 seconds. Nice work.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, play that again.
All right. That wasn't fair. I just need to start making noises over the top.
Oh, that's that's Always on My Mind. Gently. Damn, play that again.
All right.
Oh, that's Suspicion, isn't it?
Yeah.
King of the Whole Wide World. Oh, that's My Happiness. It's an old song.
It looks old.
That's old as fuck. I Want to Be Free.
Don't tell Amy.
Long Tall Sally.
Ready, set, go.
That's
All right.
Ready Teddy.
All right. Thanks, Elvis.
Come on, everybody. Any Way You Want Me, Bert.
All right.
Got a lot of living to do.
This is fucking crazy.
It Was a Night. Such a night,
There you
right?
go. Yep.
Such a night,
Yep.
yeah. Flaming Star. The problem is like I'm saying like the first fucking words of the song, like I'm getting ready to sing it or something like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's happened a couple of times.
Yeah, it'll trip you up.
Well, that sounded like shit, but that's make me know it. The
Yeah.
quality's getting bad.
Uh-oh.
That's Dirty, Dirty Feeling.
Yeah.
Girls, Girls, Girls. That's Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
Yeah.
Blue moon.
That's Blue Moon of Kentucky.
I got a woman.
That's Mean Woman Blues.
Well, I heard you.
That one's Good Rockin' Tonight.
Yeah.
Money Honey. Paralyzed. I Was the One, baby.
Sure.
Girl Happy. The Girl Next Door Went a Walkin'. That's I Beg of You.
Yeah. I'm stopping a little early. Okay.
Go ahead. Moody Blue. Feels So Right. That's One-Sided Love Affair. Like a Baby. Kentucky Rain. Such an Easy Question. That's Lover Doll.
Well, since my bed.
Heartbreak Hotel. Kissing Cousins, Bert. That's us, baby.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn.
I Don't Want to Be Tied, baby. That was my number one song last year.
Nice.
I really don't want to know. Love Machine.
That's a good one.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, baby.
It's the one.
Santa Claus is back in town. I knew it was a Christmas one.
Yeah.
Maybe because they literally just said Christmas, but
Probably.
here comes Santa Claus. Oh, that's Blue Christmas, lol.
Fuck.
Santa, bring my baby back to me. There will be peace in a valley for me. That's, I believe, lol.
All the Christmas ones are right next to each other. What the hell?
Cute.
Well, that's because.
That's just because. Boy, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Just cause?
That's just cause. That is Don't Be Cruel, my karaoke song.
You ain't nothing but a hound.
That's Hound Dog. Lol.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks, Bert. Love Me Tender. Now you're going down the fucking number one hits I see.
The biggies.
All shook up.
Fuck the home stretch.
That's Baby Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear. Did you say no? Well, that was Jailhouse Rock.
Not wrong.
Lol.
Don't.
Hey, the name of that song was Don't.
Don't. Yeah, you should have just said don't.
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 One night. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. That's a big hunk of love. It's now or never. Take my hand, precious Lord.
That's it.
That's it?
That's a hundy.
That's a hundy, baby. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. Remember, guys, it's just comedy chill. We're trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Check us out over on Twitch, Burton Burger, BRTN, BRGER, and watch us play some video games there. You get to see how much of a life I fucking don't have.
Hell yeah.
Some of those songs are tough because they literally, well, most of them only had one note and I guessed it, but other ones sound very similar to other ones. But like if I heard another second of it, maybe like I could have gotten it easier. I think it would have made a big difference too if we did what you wanted to do, where it was a random part of the song.
Yeah. For some reason I thought that'd be easier, but
No, yeah, I don't think so.
yeah.
It might have been. I don't fucking know. You probably could have hit the chorus, but
Yeah.
guys, by the time you listen to this episode, it should sound pretty crispy. Pretty
crispy.
crispy. So yeah. No, Bert, do you think there's any songs you could or people you could do that with? 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. If there is, we can try that next time, like on episode 101 or something.
Okay.
But you're making the fucking list.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I had Bert make the list for some reason where I should have made the list
Yeah, that was silly.
because Spotify just suggested songs that I don't even know Elvis knew he recorded. Like,
Yeah.
like they put a fucking bug in his suitcase and he was just kind of humming to it. And
Humming.
he's like, "Oh shit, they released it."
Yeah.
So that was tough. And plus, like the recommended songs, like kept giving Bert the same song. There was one song on there that was literally on there 19 times. So
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why we edited so much for this one. But that was a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, next week is episode 100. Bring your friends, bring your girlfriend, bring your mom. Have her come check out the episode. Y'all aren't going to want to miss it, baby. Thank you so much for being with us for 99 episodes. Here is to EP 100.